Well, this is it. Cleaning out the last of my worldly possessions. It's a bit over-dramatised, but hey, you know. I got the last of my tools and things, which I've got in the van, and I'll take those up to my mother's place and leave them in her garage. So if you're new to my channel and just wondering what the hell I'm talking about here, I'm Jason. I'm a retired mechanical engineer. I've been living in the van for a couple of years now, just attempting to cruise around the countryside. But that's kind of been hampered by, I guess family commitments. You know, I've had my aging mother has had to move house and everything, and that's what's going on here. So this is my mother's old house. She moved out of here back in May, and we got her moved into an over 50s village as quickly as we possibly could, basically. So she has Alzheimer's, and she lost her driver's license. It was a little bit difficult for her to live here because it's a very remote location. I've been over in China for 5 months, and in that time we finally found a buyer for the house. So and now here I am clearing out the remaining stuff from that house. What you see here is what I've got left, just a few cases of tools and things, so not a whole lot left now. This is where I'd like to see it bursting into flames as I walk away. Not looking back, that's it, all over. Well, I've got a 3.5 hour drive now up to Forster. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's 2:52, so yeah, it's going to be a late arrival, unfortunately. That means no time for a bike ride. Real bummer. And I need to get all this crap out of my van into my mum's garage, so I've got somewhere to sleep tonight. Well, I have made it. I'll park myself directly across mum's driveway and set myself in for the night. Yeah, let's see what tomorrow brings. Looking like a pretty beautiful day this morning, so I'm going to make the most of this morning, and I'm going to head out to Kiwarrak Mountain Bike Park and have a few laps around there. It's been years since I've ridden there. Every time I've come up here in the last 18 months or so, it's just been raining. The place has been a complete washout, so it's going to be super cool to get down there and have a ride. So I'm doing the 20k loop. Even when I've been at my fittest, I've never been able to really come home strong on this loop. It's hard going. And there's a big long climb in the middle. So today I have electric assistance. Courtesy my new Nerida E160. If you didn't see my last video, I just bought this bike. This is really my first time out into a real mountain bike park. I've had a few rides down at Yellowmundi, but it's just a local trail. It's quite small. And look, it's not bad. It's a bit of fun, but this trail network here is huge, and you'll see the difference with all the features and things as I come across some very nice slides. A little bit nervous. Oh, I'm chickening out. Oh man, I'm really chickening out on this one. I think I've got a bit of an attack of the new bike nerves. Oh, geez, that's high. Whee! Oh, it's scary as all hell. Oh, I'm a bit of a chicken on these at the moment. A bit slow around that one. Which one? Wait, shit. Way too slow. Alright, slow down. And down we go. Coming in too fast, and you crap your pants. Oh! Hey, how'd I get up here? Oh, get your foot back in the pedals, you idiot. Alright, made it to the top of the mountain. There's a hard track and a not so hard track. I'm taking the not so hard track. That's got huge jumps on it. I would love to be able to do that one day. Maybe I can work up to it, I don't know. Man, the trails are super, super loose. What's happened here? Oh my goodness. Since I got an e-bike, I'm riding back up for another go. I'll tell you what, this is steep. Well, made it back in one piece. Bike is very dirty now. Dusty, loose and dusty. It's going to take me a few more rides to get the hang of this bike. It's different. I think it's mostly because of the weight, but everything happens so much faster when you're going up the hill too. Little spot up at Blackhead. Well, this is Blackhead, I guess. I like to come up here in the mornings. Seems that other people like to stay here all night. There are no camping signs actually at the entry to the car park. That's one of my rules. If the sign is at the entry to the road, then I don't camp here or don't park here overnight or whatever you want to call it. But if you get into a car park and then the sign is on the entrance to the grassed area, then that's my interpretation that that means you're just not allowed to camp in the reserve area itself. It's nonetheless a nice spot to come and have breakfast. So a few things to do today. I just got to wander in and help my mum out with a few more things, and then I'm going to head back out to the mountain bike park and go for another ride. I've skipped a day on my videoing. Yesterday I was running around with mum, we're just doing some shopping and went into Forster, had a look at the dolphins and stuff like that. So after I've had a bike ride today, I'm probably going to head back down into Forster again with her, and we'll go for a wander around again. There's my bit of spanner in the works. Looks like they've got some hazard reduction burning going on. That's a bit disappointing. Right, I've just been trying to download the maps for trail forks. I got a new phone, so all my downloaded stuff has kind of disappeared, and reception's not the best here. Anyway, it looks like there's another mountain biking area in Old Bar, which isn't far from here, so that's where we're going. I think I'll go analog biking today. There's a bit of a headache because I've got to pull pull both bikes out to get this one out. Time to pedal under Jason power. I really want to be able to jump between the two bikes now I've got the e-bike, and use the e-bike in more appropriate places like big parks or big climbs. In places like this I can just come out on the analog bike. I'm a little bit funny going between bikes, so I get used to one and then it gets hard to adapt back to the other, but that's not nice. In my cassette, my derailleur. I think I might have bent my derailleur. Bloody hell. Get out of there. Yeah, bike's feeling small now. This one's a medium frame, and my Merida e-bike is a small, but it's bigger than this. Go figure. Oh, my back tyre. Not quite as much grip as the other bike. Actually nice trails these. This reminds me a lot of the Yuyang. Not so much the plant life, but just the way the trail is sort of flowy, nice and twisty. No steep climbs and things, just gentle up and down. Hey, jump! Oh, that's the second jump I've come across. Actually, there were three others, but they were in the opposite direction to which I was riding. Let's check this one out. That's okay. Let's go back and do it. Hey! Well, that was a bit of fun. I reckon it's time for lunch. Just come down to Forster for a bit of a wander along the breakwater. Oh, there's the dolphins. Always, every single time. You see them? Right over the other side.
Oh, it's there.
There's Mum. There we go.
Oh, up there. There
Yep.
they are. Yeah, there was three there.
Just feeding on the fish as the tide comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's at least 6, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, I counted 5 the last
Yeah,
time.
nice. Look at that. Cool. I've got a solid day of driving ahead of me today. I dropped in this morning and said goodbye to Mum and went for a bit of a wander down onto the beach with the dog. He wasn't impressed at me trying to chase him with the drone, so anyway, that was a fail. So I was supposed to be heading back south down to Victoria, but kind of a bit of change of plans now. I'm going north. Probably a little bit more about that in a later video, but for now I think that's going to do this video, and I'm going to drive off into the sunset. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you pretty soon. And yes, there's probably going to be a lot more mountain bike riding again, because like I've just got a new bike, so I have to ride lots. Anyway, see you later.